It is often said that a great city is known for its hotels. The hotels of a city are emphasized so much because of their importance to serve travelers and diplomats from around the world. However, you would be surprised to know that Ryugyong Hotel, which is the 30th tallest building and one of the biggest hotels in the world, has never been visited by a guest. Ryugyong Hotel has a height taller than the famous Eiffel Tower and has around 7,665 guest rooms. Because of its massive size, it is often called the Hotel of Doom. The hotel is located in North Korea, and the construction cost of this hotel was around $750 million, which is 2% of the North Korean GDP. You might think why this hotel has not been visited by any guests so far, whereas in many parts of the world, the hotel industry is one of the biggest industries. And why did they make the hotel cost so much in a place where it is of no use? To know the answers, let's get into the case study. The Cold War between the USA and the Soviet Union. The Cold War solidified during the year 1947, and the political and diplomatic relations between the two countries started to become fragile. During that time, the Cold War made the world separate into two parties, some countries supporting the USA and some with the Soviet Union. The impact of the Cold War made the diplomatic and political condition between North Korea and South Korea worse, because North Korea was supporting the Soviet Union and South Korea were supporting the USA. After the disintegration of the Soviet Union, Russia got created, but the Cold War between USA and Russia is still a hot topic. Since the beginning of this Cold War, North Korea and South Korea have been trying to make them seem bigger and more powerful. During the Cold War, through having facilities from the USA, a South Korean company named Ssangyong got a project of constructing the West End Stamford Hotel in 1986, which was the tallest hotel in the world back then. Besides, South Korea was privileged for organizing the Olympics of 1988 as well. North Korea could not tolerate such betterment of their neighbor and planned to arrange an international festival that included around 150,000 people from different countries. But they needed accommodation for all these people to stay in North Korea. Because of that, their government initiated the project of constructing the Ryugyong Hotel in the year 1987. The plan was to make a pyramid-shaped hotel with a height taller than the Eiffel Tower. The hotel was scheduled to start its operation before the international festival. The struggling construction of the Ryugyong Hotel. The North Korean government started the project in a hurry to diminish the glory of their neighbor South Korea. But the first problem this project faced was that North Korea did not have a sufficient amount of raw materials to continue the construction project. During the year 1989, the International Festival of North Korea got organized, but the hotel construction only had 50% progress by that time. After that, they planned to continue the project and open it in 1992, on the exact date of the 80th birthday of their supreme leader Kim Il-sung. The construction work and everything were going properly, and they were getting close to completing it. But another issue emerged. The disintegration of the Soviet Union disrupted the political and diplomatic stability across the whole world, and North Korea suffered a lot because of this disintegration. The economic condition of North Korea got crippled overnight after the disintegration of the Soviet Union. The country was suffering so much that they did not have the money or financial capability for continuing the construction work of the Ryugyong Hotel project. Because of that, in the year 1991, the construction work of Ryugyong Hotel stopped after reaching a structure of 1,080 feet. The beginning of an old construction. After being inactive for 16 years continuously, the North Korean government thought to resume the construction of this project again. They made a deal with an Egyptian company named Orascom Group for completing the Ryugyong Hotel project, and it was a $400 million deal between the government and the company. It was estimated that the company will complete the project by the year 2012, the exact birth date of their supreme leader Kim Il-sung. In the year 2009, the officials of Orascom reported that they were not facing any difficulties to continue the construction work. The project work ran smoothly during that time. By the year 2011, the exterior work of the hotel got completed, but another problem hurdled the construction work again. In the year 2011, Kim Jong-un became the supreme leader of North Korea, and because of the contradictory diplomatic relationship, the USA stopped exporting products to North Korea. The supply of raw materials got stopped suddenly, and the construction project had to stop again because of this political issue. The government even thought to break down the structure because of the critical situations this project has been undergoing over the years. However, in the year 2016, the construction work started to begin again, and the internal decorations and other interior works started to get done after resuming the project. On the 27th of July 2017, the hotel got completed and planned to start its operation for the guests. But the main purpose of the hotel is not fulfilled because no guests were arriving to stay at the hotel, and the government was letting any traveler come to the country. The strict approach of North Korea toward the travelers. The main intention of the government was to make history by constructing the tallest and biggest hotel in the world for tourists. However, the vision of the government got changed over the years. Kim Jong-un, since his reign started, has been very strict about allowing travelers in North Korea. North Korea only sees around 10,000 visitors every year, and they did not prefer allowing many travelers in the country. Because of such issues, the hotel did not get any visitors since its opening date, neither did the visitors have any option to spend money for staying in a luxury hotel like this. The hotel is complete, but no guests are allowed to come and stay here. Many government officials predicted that the hotel will start operating soon and will allow the guests, but the strict security protocols of Kim Jong-un made it difficult for the people. Currently, the idea is very wide open that the hotel is never going to open.